Chairman, Madam Secretary, people who are watching this hearing might be under the assumption that there's some kind of political debate going on over the Affordable Care Act. But I think people in Iowa don't care anything about who's winning the political debate. They want these problems fixed, and they want them fixed now. And I think that's the responsibility of everyone in this room to make sure that that happens. I tried to go into the marketplace on October 7th, and I encountered problems immediately dealing with the security code questions, which required you to select dates. One of them was type a significant date in your life. Today is my birthday, so I put that in. I tried 3 different ways of entering that date and got a message each time, important, this is not a valid answer. Same thing for the 3rd date entry. And a lot of times when you're registering online for anything and you have to put a date in, there will be a little prompt there that tells you what the format is you're required to enter. Do you know, have we solved this problem in the security code area?
Yes, sir. One of the initial issues was just getting people into the site, and the ID proofing, which is a 2-step process. One is that you give some preliminary information and you set up a password, but the second, to ensure that your personal data can't be hacked, can't be interfered with, is the second step, where some personalized questions, which only can be verified by you, are indeed part of that. Again, that was an initial hold up in the system. We focused a lot of attention on that. In the first several days, it was fixed, only to then discover that there were system problems throughout the application. And that piece has been fixed, but I would suggest it also was a function of trying to make sure we had the highest security standards, that we were not cavalier about someone's personal information being able to be addressed and attached, and it was a functionality that didn't perform properly but does now.
One of the things that keeps coming up in this hearing, because you are from Kansas, is references to the Wizard of Oz. And people went to see the wizard because of the wonderful things that he did. And the Affordable Care Act is doing a lot of great things in Iowa. The Des Moines Register wrote that Iowans buying health insurance on the government's new online marketplace will face some of the lowest premiums in the country. It's increasing competition in our state. Iowa consumers are able to choose from 40 health plans in the marketplace. You've mentioned the growth of health care spending is at the slowest rate in 50 years. 50,000 Iowa seniors have received prescription drug rebates. Bans on pre-existing conditions are allowing people to get coverage and switch carriers. And now insurance premium increases are subject to review and can be rejected by the people reviewing those plans. But all of these good things don't mean anything unless we solve these problems. And what I need to know is, how confident are you that the problems will be fixed by December 1st?
Well, again, Congressman, I have committed to that date because that is the assessment of both inside and outside experts have analyzed, and I think they kicked all the tires and looked at all the system. I know that there's no confidence in that date until we deliver on the date. I am well aware of that, and that's on me.
Since Americans were supposed to have 6 months to sign up, would you support ensuring they still have 6 months by extending the open enrollment period for 2 more months?
At this point, Congressman, they will have a fully 4 months of fully functional all ways to sign up. And again, there are alternate ways, and the website right now that people are getting through. The open enrollment period is extraordinarily long. It's about 6 times as long as a typical generous open enrollment period. And it's important for the insurance partners to know who is in their pool, so again, they can stay in the market next year and know who they're insuring. So we think that the timetable will allow people 4 months' time to fully use the website. They can use it right now. They can use the call center. They can go to Navigators. They can enroll.
Gentleman's time has expired.